Did you ever notice that when you are talking to somebody about telling the truth or being in truth, that they look at you like you have like three heads or something? Well, if we read John 3:19, and this is the judgment that the light hath come to the world, and men did love the darkness rather than the light, for their works were evil. For every one who is doing wicked things hateth the light, and doth not come unto the light, that his works may not be detected. But he who is doing the truth doth come to the light, that his works may be manifested, that they in God they are having been wrought. When we are in truth and speak truth, that is God working through us. When you see all these liars now telling bold-faced lies in full darkness, one after the other, lies upon lies, you know that that is not wrought of God. That is the devil, because we know in John 8:44 that there is no truth in him, and his father is a liar. So we, being in truth through God, are able to see these things, and they can't see what we're saying. That's why when you try and talk to someone about truth, how could you even do that? They are in the darkness. How is someone who is in the darkness with no truth in them see the light? They can't. That's why this goes against the will worshippers. And where is this located? John 3:19. Right after a few verses down from John 3:16, for which everybody loves to quote, for God so loved the world, for God did so love the world that his son, the only begotten, he gave, that everyone who is believing in him may not perish, but may have life age during. The only one that can believe is the one that has a truth in them. Those that have no truth in them cannot believe. And the truth is that you are wrought of God, not your will. You cannot come to the knowledge of Christ through your will. And if you give glory to your will, then now you become as those that knock on the door. And Jesus says, get away from me, ye that work wickedness, or something like that. I think that's in Matthew 7 or something. So you know that when you speak truth, it is through God's power, not your will. And when people lie, it's their will.